Welcome to Granblue Fantasy! This is not what I think anyone was expecting me to do a video on. I've been playing this now for the past 2 weeks. Got into it during the current anniversary event. And I decided that there was one particular side story I wanted to do as a video, which is the Love Live Sunshine side story. And which is also currently the only side story I have not done. So I've been playing for 2 weeks, as I mentioned, and yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into it, shall we? The Love Live Sunshine Aqours Sky High event. I have not played it at all until now, so let's do it.
私、浦の星女学院に通う高校生、高道川。
Yeah, I wonder if I can change the text speed. Oh well, that's fine. I can just click through otherwise. But yeah, jumping right in. Okay, cool. There's Sheikah telling us who she is.
スクールアイドル、ミューズとの出会いをきっかけに、アクアを結成。9人の仲間たちと活動を始めた。
Indeed you did, indeed you did.
それからしばらくして持ち上がった母校の統廃合を止めるため、アクアは行動することになった。
Yeah, you failed at that, didn't you?
アクアが有名になって学校の知名度が上がれば入学希望者が増えてきっと統廃合は止められる。そう信じて活動を続けた結果、私たちのランキングは上がったけれど入学希望者はゼロのまま。新しい切り口でアピールしたい私たちに本が大好きなメンバー花丸ちゃんがすごい衣装の案を持ってきた。こうしてアクアはネットに上げる新作 PV を制作することになった。
Okay, so it's taken place between Season 1 and Season 2. They have not yet completely failed to save the school. And apparently Hanamaru's been making some costumes. I'm guessing it's the crossover event costumes in question. Uranohoshi Girls High School. The Aqua members return to the school idol club room, completely worn out.
ただいま。おやすみ。停泊了解。よそろ。ちょっとチカよ。疲れたのはわかるけど、寝る前に汗くらい拭こうよ。
So, did Hanamaru come up with the weapons too? Like, also, wow, Kanan. Wow. I cosplay Kanan, by the way. I was actually in a Love Live Sunshine cosplay panel just last month. It was a lot of fun.
いろんな場所で PV の試し撮りをして大変だったからね。
What kind of promotional video did you do with these outfits and clothes? Also, see, I thought that was a sword, like an épée or something, but it has like a string. I'm very confused by what that's supposed to be. It looks like I don't know what it's called. The thing you use to when you play violin. But like as a sword.
花丸ちゃんが考えた衣装がすごく良かったから頑張るびしちゃったね。
Ah, we got the localization down right. Yeah, Rubesti. That's an adorable like magical girl style outfit. I've seen the outfit before, of course, because I've seen the artwork online when this was a new event. But it's like I didn't remember how they all looked, and yeah, Ruby's cute here.
マルが好きだった本の世界の服を参考にしてみたずら。
Really? Did you? Did you? The I'm assuming the Granblue Fantasy art book is the book you like so much?
異界よりもたらされし闇の装束。我が打点の力のさらなる高まりを感じるわ。
Johanna is my favorite, probably. Well, it's sort of a tie between Johanna and Yo. When it comes to my favorites in Aqours, they're both just wonderful.
あとはこの翼を広げるにふさわしい 打点の地との開口を待つのみ。
Well, aren't you in for a surprise? Because as a matter of fact, you will be heading to a realm that has fallen angels in it.
そこだよね。普段と違う方向性の衣装だからなかなかロケーションのイメージが湧かなくて。
I'm still just like that outfit. Like Kanam's always had the most exposing outfits, because you know, hey, she's a diver. The first time we saw her like in promo art, it was like a wetsuit, which she was unzipping and stuff. But like Hanamaru, what book were you reading where that was the top? That's just. I mean, it looks good. It's just wow.
背景のパネルをこだわればいいのかな。でもな、なんか違うような。ああ、もうイメージ湧かないよ。でもせっかくの PV だし、妥協なんてしたくないし。その通り。新作 PV を作るのであれば一点の曇りもなく最高のものでなければ意味がありませんもの。
You don't sound as angry as you look, Daya, to be honest.
それじゃあいっそ部費で北は北海道、南は沖縄まで遠征してロケハンしてみる？
Hello, Mari. That's a really cool outfit, actually. I love the hat. The hat is what really makes it work, I feel.
そんなに部費出るの？ It's a joke!
Oh, they actually translate that into like proper English instead of keeping "it's a joke" as the text.
だよね。
Which you know they should. Like, there's no reason to keep it as "it's joke" in English. But sometimes you never know. The quality writing is what I'm here for. The girls rack their brains for ideas. Shika lays her head on the desk, searching for images on their laptop, but she fails to come across so much as a hint. The club room remains silent as the girls sit lost in thought.
お姉ちゃん、ルビー眠くなってきちゃった。私もですわ、ルビー。生徒会長たるもの、部室で居眠りなど。
I love like the vibrating sprites they have in Granblue, because they never feel like they always look awkward. They make me smile. Shika eventually loses the fight to stay awake and drifts off to sleep. This is all gonna be a dream, that's how they justify it, I guess.
チャイム鳴ってる？今何時だろう？ちかちゃん、ちょっと起きて。もうさ、朝来るの早いよ。ねえ、寝ぼけてないで。だって眠いよ、リコちゃん。ねえ、今何時？ここはどこ？私は誰？
私は誰？Probably not a good thing when you have to ask that. So Shika suddenly realizes that the school building is nowhere in sight. The desk she had been sleeping on, along with various items from the club room, lies scattered across the grass of an unfamiliar meadow.
ここ、本当にどこ？沖縄？マリちゃんのサプライズで連れてこられちゃったとか？まさか。っていうか、他のみんなは？わかんない。目が覚めたら、私とチカちゃんとリコちゃんの3人になってて。連絡取りたくてもスマホが繋がらなくて。どうしよう。
The trio are confused after being hurled into an unknown territory when suddenly things get even more confusing. The girls brace themselves against a sudden gust of wind. Everything on the desk goes flying into the air. Hearing the sound of a propeller above their heads, they instinctively look up into the sky. I did consider maybe... Oh. Thank you. I did consider doing this without the voices on and just doing the voices for the characters, but I figured that would just be a bit awkward since this is supposed to be voiced. I also keep like forgetting to do the narration as a result.
Riko-chan, あれ、船だよ。そうだよね。ここ、少なくとも北海道とか沖縄とかそういう話じゃないね。何がなんだかわからないよ。
The girls have awakened to find themselves in an unknown land. What new encounters await them? Love Life Sunshine, Aqours Sky High. So, yeah, okay. Here we go. Oddly enough, apparently the Aqours Sky High logo is different. It has a different font in the Japanese version for some reason. I don't know why. Aqours, live in concert. We'd love to see you at our concert. Our shining performances will be sure to put a smile on your face. Don't miss it. The town square. Okay, so yeah. Oh, so we get all of them from just one chapter? Well, that's nice. Oh, I get it. They serve as one character each. So they serve. Okay, so the trios are a character each. That's pretty cool. That is pretty, or not? Okay, there. Change the display character to the Aqours. Okay, yeah. So they work as costumes. Okay, so you can't have all three, unless you get all three when you like uncap them or something. School bags, okay. It's a fucking glow stick. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. They really went all out for this, huh? They're doing a event with Muse next. Yeah, you uncap them and you get all three of them. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. So that was the opening. So let's jump right into the rest of the second year story. Ritsu and the crew visit a certain island to investigate the cause of a strange phenomenon taking place in the town there. Ritsu is my character, if that wasn't clear. So, a fun fact, when this event started, if you play as Gran, the male lead, the game actually like prompts you like, hey, we advise you to switch to the female lead in order to have like more accurate and more interactions with the girls that you won't otherwise have, because they wanted to match Love Live Sunshine's and Love Live general kind of men aren't important, men don't really exist angle. And also, like, I believe at some point you'll be asked to be a school idol as well. So, like, they actually, like, you weren't forced to change your character to the female character, but they did advise you to. Although you can also just check the ignore gender option, which is a feature in the game. Ritsu and the crew are visiting a certain island on a mission. They've been asked to look into the cause of a strange phenomenon occurring in a town there.
この手なしって町で何かが起きてんだよな。はい。町の人たちがみんな元気をなくしたってシェロさんが言っていましたけど。
A quick glance around confirms the information they've been given, that people's expressions are indeed clouded with gloom.
いや、
いっそ石か何かにでも生まれ変わりたい。
That's valid and also big mood.
ああ、商品の仕入れをするくらいなら押し入れにでもこもっていた方がマシよ。
No, don't go back in the closet when you finally came out.
確かにみんな様子がおかしいわね。
The reason I'm skipping the text crawl is because the text crawl is often slower than them actually talking. Which, I don't know if you... I'm gonna check the settings real quick if I can, maybe... if there is any way to fix that. There's no settings for, like, text or anything. No. There's no text speed settings. Unfortunately. Oh well.
みんなあの調子で街がまともに機能してないってシェロが言ってたけど、話しかけても街の連中は何も答えてくんねえし、本当に何が起きてんだ？ルリア、おかしな気配とか感じる？
うまく言えないんですけど、何かが島を覆っている気配があります。かすかに感じるくらいなんですが、島にいる青少獣でしょうか。その意識が何箇所かに集まって、街の中と森と草原のあたりです。
The crew wonder if the locations Lyria mentioned might hold clues to completing their mission. Ritsu suggests that they split up to investigate each area.
そうだな。依頼者のお偉いさんと会うまでまだ時間あるし、軽く見て回るか。
私たちで草原を見に行って。
私は森に行くのね。わかったわ。おいらは街中で怪しいもんを見つけりゃいいんだな。
Fortunately, it seems that there aren't any dangerous monsters inhabiting the island. Really? That's a first? Fuck, like, there's a moment in the game where, like, the world is so dangerous in this game that you meet an old woman, and going back to her house means you have to do, like, you need to fight, like, 6 waves of monsters. And it's like, how did you even get out here, old woman, if we're the ones having to do the fighting? After making plans to rendezvous in town later, Ritsu and the others part ways and head off to investigate.
これからどうしよっか。いつまでもここにいるわけにもいかないし。
ねえ、チカちゃん、リコちゃん、あそこに誰かいるよ。
What the hell? Okay. I haven't met anyone like this in Granblue before. Why is there a naked man here?
本当だ。すみません。道を教えて。
Oh. As they get close to the figure, it starts to look less like a person and more like some sort of hazy shadow.
お化け？
私たちのこと見てるみたいだ。
I don't know how to make that sound. It's like a roar, something like that, I guess.
こっち来た。
The girls run away as fast as their legs can carry them, but the dark shadow glides after them at high speed, catching up in no time. Yeah, roar.
チカちゃん。
Roar! Yor rushes over to protect Chica. See, it's a good thing that I actually took a second there to read the sentence before I talk, because I was going to say Yu rushes over. Yor rushes over to protect Chica. They both squeeze their eyes shut, overwhelmed by fear. Roar.
皆さん、大丈夫ですか？
But Ritsu comes flying in at the last second to defend them from the monster's attack. The girls crumple to the ground. Too terrified to move a muscle as Ritsu stands to face the monster, weapon at the ready. That's not the class I am at the moment. I'm a Valkyrie right now. Oh well. Grrr. could have been an idol, like, what do they call, like, superstar or something? There is an idol class. Okay. Shadow Lurker, huh? A shadowy lurker. Sorry. Rah! Ritsu cuts down the incoming monsters one after another. Rah! Rah! Sensing a shield from behind, the captain spins around and slides through yet another monster in one clean motion.
かっこいい。怪我とかありませんか？
そして美少女。
Shika, please, calm your gay for 1 second.
おかげさまでありがとうございます。
What were you doing out here?
それが私たちにもよくわからなくて。
The crew learns that the 3 girls, Shika Takami, Yo Watanabe, and Riko Sakurachi, awoke to find themselves in the meadow. Ritsu wonders if they might have something to do with the strange state of the town, but Lyria shakes her head.
そうとは思えないです。3人とも本当に普通の女の子というか。
Ritsu turns to look at the trio.
はあ、もう死ぬかと思ったよ。怖かった。団長さんたちが来てくれてよかったね。
Dancho-san. Yeah, instead of the name, they always use Captain instead, because, you know, that's how they get around having voiced content with a custom name. Just as Lyria says, they appear to just be ordinary small-town girls. I don't know! Do you, like, Yo's gun, in particular, looks pretty impressive for just some ordinary small-town girl, but what do I know?
チカさんたち、この辺りのことにも詳しくないみたいですし、町へと送ってあげませんか?
It would indeed be dangerous to leave them behind, so Ritsu decides to bring them back to town with the others.
こんにちは。私たちスクールアイドルアクアです。
Yes, you are the school idols, Aqua. Well, you're a third of Aqua, but something. Yeah. Ritsu and the crew visit a certain island to investigate the cause of a strange phenomenon taking place in the town there. I think I already read that intro. It's probably the same text as before. Sometimes the chapter, like, prelude text changes each step of the chapter. Sometimes it doesn't.
スクールアイドル?
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
私たちアクアっていう9人のグループで活動してるスクールアイドルなの。
Ritsu and the crew listen to the trio's explanation on the way back to town.
高校生の女の子たちが集まってダンスや歌のパフォーマンスをするんです。
Yeah, that's actually something that bugs me about Love Live, is that, like, okay, so they're school idols. So, like, instead of an agency, the school is the one that they belong to and promote them, and they do the funding and they take part in Love Live after school. I get all that, but why is it only high schools? If it's just school idol, then wouldn't there be, like, you know, college school idols and middle school idols and, like, I don't know, it bugs me because, like, it lends itself to this issue where there's a rule in regards to depicting the Love Live characters that they are not allowed to age. Even though, like, the story of Sunshine and the story of the original takes place over a year, and, like, Mari even gets old enough to drive, apparently. They technically never age. Like, yeah, Mari starts at 17, and then she should be 18 at the end of the story, but she technically is still 17, even though she passed her birthday, because they must always be depicted as their same age. It's a really, really silly rule, and I hate it. But the only reason... But they wouldn't have to force it in there if they just had college idols as well. It sucks. Anyway, that's hardly just the problem with Love Live. It's a much broader issue of just not wanting girls to actually grow up. And it's almost always just something you see in girl franchises. And I can do an entire video on that at some point, and I probably will. But for now, let's just continue.
チカちゃんが作詞、リコちゃんが作曲を担当してて、私は衣装を作ってるんだ。僕、裏の星女学院を廃校の危機から救うために、いろいろやってるの。
つまり、お歌と踊りで誰かを救う。それがスクールアイドルなんですね。
That's exactly what they do. Yeah, that sounds wonderful.
みんなを笑顔にするために全力でキラキラ輝くの。とっても素敵なことでしょ。ところで興味ありませんか？ルリアちゃんも団長さんもスクールアイドルに。
Yes!
私たちですか？
私たちと一緒にキラキラ輝いてみない？
どうしましょう。
一回ステージで歌ってみるだけでも。
ねえチカちゃん、二人とも困ってるよ。
だってこんな美少女たちを前にして勧誘しないのはもったいないよ。絶対人気出るよ。
Yeah, as you might know, she actually said Bishoujo, so pretty girls. And yeah, if you played as Gran here, she would just be talking about Lyria. That's how they get around that.
確かにそうだけど、急に言われても困るよ。
ステージでキラキラ。ちょっと想像つかないですけど、私、お歌を歌うのは大好きです。この依頼が終わったら、一度一緒に歌ってみてもいいですか？
Throughout their journey, Ritsu and the crew have grown from the experiences they've shared meeting new people. Understand that this could turn out to be another valuable new experience, Ritsu nods.
やったー！ルリアちゃん、絶対一緒に歌おうね。苦しいです、チカさん。もう待ちきれないよ。早く他のみんなにも紹介したいな。
そういえば、9人で活動してるって言ってましたよね。他のお仲間さんはどうしたんですか？
それが私たちと一緒にここに来てるのかもわからなくて。
案外私たち以外は宇宙裏でのんびりしてたりして。
They decide to search for the other 6 members and head into a dimly lit forest. There the girls hear a familiar voice. Hi, Ruby.
しつこいわね。どっか行きなさいよ。
グー。
怖いよ、お姉ちゃん。
これはまさか地獄に封印されし闇の魔物。堕天使ヨハネの魔力に呼応して蘇ったというの？よしこちゃん、そんなこと言ってる場合じゃないずら。だからヨハネだってば。と
グー。
大変だよ。よしこちゃんたちがさっきの変なのと戦ってる。こんな。
Io raises her staff above her head and swings it at the monster.
あれ？イオちゃん、どうして魔法を使わないんでしょう？
Ritsu and company are filled with a sense of foreboding at the sight of Io waving her staff wildly when things suddenly take a turn for the worse. Oh no, grrr this time.
たくさん出てきました。早く助けてあげないと。
Alright. Let's go help those girls. Ugh. Something feels weird. Huh? I can't use my magic. Okay. This shouldn't be. Okay, wait, can none of us use magic? Okay, they can. I guess I'll check what their magic is. Blind effector, focus from effect. Okay. Restore all allies HP. Move on to go from all allies. Okay, so we're gonna start with that one. Still can't use magic. Oh well. Boost all allies multi-attack rate. Instant CA, standby to caster. Boom combo from foe. Sharp boost to caster's dodge rate. Okay, so what we're going to do is these two, that one, and yeah, then we can attack. Wait, did you? Nice. So what Johanna said there was literally, she summoned Lucifer, and Lucifer is, by the way, a fallen angel in Granblue, if you don't know. So it's not just a fallen angel, the biblical fallen angel. Like, no, that's actually a character in Granblue, and she just went Lucifer. Shokan, I believe she said, or Shokan Lucifer, I'm not sure which order she said it in. I love the little, like the little, when they die. It's like so mellow in a way. After confirming the monsters have been thoroughly exterminated, Ritsu returns the sword to its sheath. Ritsu had felt something strange, but the captain brushes it off, not wanting to alarm the others. I didn't hear the Zura one. Okay, no, there's a Zura there. Okay, yeah. God, the little piggy from Ruby is adorable. Overflowing with happiness upon being reunited with her friends, Shika dashes over to tackle them in a hug. Yo and Riku smile wryly at the sight of Shika bowling the other girls over onto the ground. Ritsu fills Io in on the situation as they watch the girls' joyful reunion. The captain asks... Why not Ritsu? Ritsu asks Io why she didn't use her magic. Oblivious to the glint in Shika's eye, Io continues. She's awesome.
人間たちのために闇の眷属を滅ぼし、世界の趨勢を正しき方向に修正すべく、この地上へと打点した存在なのです。
打天使ヨハネさんはすごい存在なんですね。
人間じゃないけど、この島の異変を止めに来たなら私たちの敵じゃないってことよね。
Ritsu and the crew struggle to make sense of Johanna's words. I don't know, they sound pretty, like, sensible to me. I mean, we also know exactly the things she's talking about. I've done every single, What Makes the Sky Blue quest line, so, like, yeah, I've been dealing with fallen angels and all that shit, so, yeah, makes sense to me. But just as Io says, the fallen angel doesn't appear to be their enemy.
よしこちゃん、もうやめるずら。いつもとは違う意味でやめておいた方がいいと思うよ。
だからヨシコじゃなくてヨハネ。いつもとは違う意味でって
だって団長さんたちよしこちゃんの言葉を全部信じてるし。
It's a very Cardcaptor That's an interesting short form. Cardcaptor Sakura-esque outfit, especially with the little wings, and of course the fluff on the skirt, and it being like a ballerina style horizontal skirt. I really like it. I think Ruby's design is the one I like the best. So a fun fact about Johanna, the reason she goes by Johanna and why she picked that name, it's because she's a fallen angel, so she needed a biblical name. So it's Johannes, or sometimes just shortened as Johan in English. Which there's also a character in this game named Johan, so that's kind of fun. But her version is Johanna, so yeah.
それにルビーたちが着てる衣装を見ても驚かないし、むしろ普通に着てるし。なんだかマルたち本の世界に迷い込んじゃったみたい。本の世界？ここって花丸たちが住んでたところとそんなに違うの？マルたちの住んでるところは魔法も魔物もなくって、それから
Ritsu and the company make their way back to the town as they listen to the girl's unbelievable story. Oh? Who is this? A shadowy figure glares at Ritsu and the others from behind.
そして魔法を使う英雄、私の敵。そして
The figure curses under its breath and vanishes. Something's wrong?
いえ、多分気のせいです。
Come on. Come on, loading screen. I don't know why this game takes so long to load. Is this a browser game? Sometimes it gets stuck too. I might have to reload this actually. But yeah, it's literally a browser game. You play it in Chrome or Safari, or if you're on your phone, you can use the app. Oh, there we go. Hello.
皆さん、もうすぐ町に着きますよ。
They're really... God, if they're gonna have to fit in all 9 characters in one screen later, that's gonna be interesting. The girls' mouths drop open as they gaze up at the towering walls surrounding the town.
本の世界ずら。お姉ちゃんたちもここにいるのかな。ルリアが妙な気配を感じた場所にルビーたちがいたんだから、他の3人がいる可能性は高いんじゃない？この街並み、とってもファンタジック。マリー、のんきなこと言って。
そうですわ。気づいたら知らない場所にいて、何があったんですの？ No, no. 見知らぬ土地こそ明鏡止水。サイレントなマインドで構えなさいがパパの教えです。
Silent mind, huh? Okay.
焦ったらかえってことが悪化するよ。だから落ち着いて。
それはそうかもしれませんけど。
みんな遠巻きに私たちのことを見てる。私たち警戒されてるのかな。
Well, you are walking around twirling weapons as if they're like, you know, just toys, so that makes sense. Also, Kanan, you could maybe, you know, actually wear your top on your shoulders. That could also maybe make people stare less if it bothers you that much, you know, just saying.
大丈夫。海外経験豊富な私に任せてください。
I mean, that's a fair point. That's a fair point, yeah.
もしこの町の人たちが閉鎖的でも、シャイニーなスマイルで話しかければ、きっと心を開いてくれます。
Definitely. As if to prove her point, Mari approaches a passing woman.
チャオ。シャイニーなあなたにちょっと聞きたいことがあるの。
My shiny friend! Oh, yes.
私に？
イエス。私たちちょっと迷子になってて、道を教えてもらえない？
迷子。いいじゃない。道に迷ったくらい。私なんて人生が迷子よ。八方下がりのゴリ夢中よ。
You know, I love this. Like, it's a really cool setup where, like, everyone just feels this depression and despair going on. But the problem is that they're using, like, the regular stock images for unimportant characters, and she's clearly smiling while talking about how she's lost her direction in life.
What?
The woman takes off running, wailing loudly. The people avert their eyes from the trio following the exchange, their expressions grim. They appear to be far more than just unsociable.
なんだろう、閉鎖的っていうより、みんなすごく落ち込んでるみたい。
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
話しかけるなオーラが全開ですわ。
ほんと、まるでいつかの誰かさんたちみたい。
It's a joke! めげずに話しかければ、いつか誰かが答えてくれます。
そうだね。じゃあ私も声をかけてみる。
不安がってばかりもいられませんものね。とは言っても。
The townspeople have all left the area, perhaps terrified that the girls might speak to them.
People are banished.
I was going to say that's pretty good English until the Ed on vanished. But yeah, that was pretty good. I'm actually surprised that was like the actual thing she said there. I mean, Mari does English all the time, so it makes sense, but yeah, that's good.
なあ、ジョーちゃんたち、ちょっといいか？この辺でおかしなこととか怪しいやつとか見なかったか？なんでもいいんだぜ。みんな話もしてくんなくて、おいら困っちまってさ。
怪しいやつ？
イエス、見たわ。私たちの目の前に。
It's a talking lizard!
おいらは怪しくねえ。ってわけでだ。
私がおかしな気配を感じた場所にいたのは9人の女の子たち。やっぱりこの子たち聖少獣ってわけじゃないのよね。
It better not be. If they do, we have to kill them.
いいえ、私は星の獣ではなく打天使。
よしこちゃん、やめるずら。
だから私はヨシコじゃなくてヨハネだってば。
なんか変なのも混じってるけど、やっぱり普通のジョーちゃんたちだよな。
はい。この町で起きてる異変を起こしたとはとても思えなくて。
でもなんか関係ある気もするのよね。
The crew tries to figure out how the girls might be related to the strange events in town, but nothing comes to mind. As they're thinking, their client, the mayor of the town, appears.
すみません皆さん、お待たせしてしまって。
This same old lady appears a lot in this game, with like different colored cloaks each time. Always carrying the same basket.
構わねえぜ。オイラたちは外見て回ってたからさ。
で、あらあら、こんなに大勢、お菓子と果物とお出ししないとね。
みかん、ありがとうおばあちゃん。
ちょっとチカさん、出されたからといってそうがっつくものじゃありませんわ。
いいのよ。元気な女の子たちを見ていると私も元気になれますから。
本当にひどい落ち込みようだったわ。ここで何が起きてるのか詳しい話を聞かせてもらえる？
この町は昔から何の取り柄もない町でした。それゆえ人も少なかったのですが。
She speaks so slow that I get tricked into clicking early.
それが一時活気づいて、町娘たちの笑顔があふれる明るい町になったのです。
Specifically young ladies. What I know, maybe we're on Lesbos or something.
しかしそれも長くは続きませんでした。あの黒い影を見る者が出始めてから皆元気を失っていって。
黒い影ってルビーたちを追いかけてきたあのお化けのことですか？
なんとこれまで町の者を襲ったという話は聞いたことがなかったのですが。
状況が悪化してってるってことか？早いとこなんとかしねえといけねえな。とりあえずオイラたちはもう少し町を調べてみるぜ。
何卒この町をお救いください。よろしくお願いします。
The mayor sets her mouth in a hard line and lowers her head. Alright. I think we'll be doing chapter 1 for this episode, and I will do an episode for each chapter. That's the plan. We don't get to pick teams. Maybe all the fights are like predetermined in this storyline. They have been in some, I think. I've done all the other side stories that are currently available. I think there were a few others that had like predetermined fights for each thing. Might have been the side M1, actually? No, the side M1 let you pick, actually. Yeah, there was an Adelmoss side M1 that I played earlier.
どうしたのチカ？町長さんのことが気になる？町のことを話してる時のおばあちゃん辛そうだったから。それに疲れてるみたいだったし。あのばあちゃん町をどうにかするためにあちこち走り回ってるらしいんだよ。それでオイラたちと会う時間もなくてさ。そうなんだ。ねえ団長さん、私何か手伝えないかな？ちょっとチカ、私たちの依頼って結構危ないわよ。そうだよ。お化けが出たらどうするの？チカ襲われたんでしょ？そりゃ私は団長さんみたいに戦ったりできないし、この町のこととか知らないけど。
You have a sword and shield.
あのおばあちゃんが町の人たちを大切に思ってるんだなって思うと、何もしないでいるのも嫌で。それじゃ私もチカッチに同意しておこうかしら。
マリさん、あなたまで何を言ってるんですの？例えば裏の星の全校生徒がこの町の人たちみたいになったら、理事長である私と生徒会長のダイヤが何もしないわけにはいかないでしょ？それはそうですけど。Plus one more reason.
Okay. Yeah, of course she does.
チカッチにスタープと言って何が起きるか想像してみてください。
ねえチカ、やめておけば。やめない。
そうでした。チカッチがやめろと言ってやめる子だったら今のアクアはありません。
わかりましたわ。マリさんが同意した真の理由が。
確かにチカが私たちの知らないところで何かするくらいだったら私たちも一緒に行動した方がいいね。わかったよ。
If she is going to die on the battlefield, we might as well all die on the battlefield.
ねえ、何の話してるの？なんでもないよ。団長さんたちのお手伝いするなら危なくない範囲でね。危ない場所には近づかない。危ないと思ったらすぐ離れる。きちんと守ってね。
はーい。まあ、荒ごとはオイラたちだけでなんとかなると思うからそっちの心配はいらねえぜ。
Are none of us going to comment on their weapons? With the captain there to protect them, they have nothing to fear. Ritsu suggests that the girls help with the investigation of the town as the crew's informants.
確かに町の連中から情報が得られねえとなると自分で見るしかねえしな。
ありがとう、団長さん。私、頑張って何も見逃さないようにするね。
And so Ritsu and the company set out to search the island.
ねえルリア、もう変な気配って感じないの？
はい、多分ですけど。
やけに自信ねえな。どうしたんだよ。
なんだかさっきから集中できなくなってて。
ルリアも？いや、
大丈夫です。きっと大丈夫ですよ。調査を続けましょ
They continue their search.
ねえ、なんだろう、あれ、大きなステージ
Shika points at what appears to be an enormous stone stage in the town square.
へえ、大層なもんだな。よくわかんねえ機材もごちゃごちゃついてやがるし。
照明と音響設備かな。すごく立派だけど今は使われてないみたい。お手入れもされてなくてすっかり傷んでる。なんだかかわいそう。
設備からして歌とか演劇とかをやってたのかな。
う。町の人たちが元気だった頃にここでそういうことをしてたんでしょうか。
歌とか演劇か。
I got it! Put on a musical! Shika reaches her hand out towards the stage.
案外ここでアイドルたちがダンスや歌を披露してたり。
チカさん、後ろです。
Oh god. You see the purple smoke coming up behind her from the shadows. That's actually really eerie. Even her pose and expression works for that shot. That's actually really good. Shika spins around to see what Lyria is looking at. Yeah, it's another grrr.
また？おい、ジョーちゃんが危ねえ。
Ritsu rushes over immediately, drawing the sword from its sheath. Even though my current class uses a spear. But Ritsu misjudges the proper amount of force to use, and the weapon is sent flying out of the captain's hands. And into Vern!
危ねえな。何やってんだよ。剣がこっち飛んできたじゃねえか。
I can't help it! There are cute girls around! I can't be expected to function properly!
たく大丈夫かよ。らしくねえぜ。
Ritsu retrieves the sword from Vern and once again takes off towards the monster on the stage. Alright, let's kill these shadowy lurkers. Hey, what's wrong? You're acting funny. Either way, that gal's in trouble. We gotta help her, Ritsu. Okay. Like, this is just basic shit. I don't even need to like attempt this seriously. I can just put it on auto, which is fine. I mean, you're playing it for the event story, not for the gameplay. Let's be honest. Wait, what the fuck? This is concerning. There we go. Yeah, so I take it like the same way we're losing magic, we're also losing our sword skills, apparently. Come forth, little demons!
ちょっとどうしちゃったの？
もしかして。
Wait, where's her sentence?
もしかして。
That's just... Could it be? Could it be? Ritsu had sensed earlier that Lyria and Io weren't the only ones feeling off. And now the captain has finally realized what the problem is. Ritsu has completely forgotten how to wield a sword. Well, that's not good. So yeah, that's the first chapter of Love Live Sunshine Aqua Sky High in Granblue Fantasy. I'm really enjoying Granblue Fantasy, actually. It's a really fun game. I am rank 70 something, and I've been making my way through the main story. I'm at like chapter 70 something there as well, and it's really fun. It's a really good little game. What we can get here? There's a school bag as mentioned. Sunshine Blade. Oh yeah, here's the special ones, so I'm gonna have to get those as well. And then the regular stuff. That is neat. This is really cool. If you want to add me, by the way, on Granblue Fantasy, you can. My profile is right here. So, just right there. The ID you can add, if you want to. And we'll continue this. We'll continue playing through the Aqua Sky High story. So I'll see you on chapter 2 next time, probably tomorrow. We'll see. Bye-bye.